guys, I'm Samantha and this is Balancing Act. I want to just do a 5-minute mobility class with you. Mobility and flexibility, not the same exact thing. Sometimes they do overlap and you do get flexibility in a mobility move or vice versa, but they are different. So let's move through some mobility stuff and let's talk about the differences. First, I want to just get into some cat-cow. So you guys are familiar with this. We're just going to round and we're going to arch. And we're going to round and we're going to arch. And as you do this, I want you to move any way you want in here that feels good as well. So start to make circles with the hips and with the head. So don't just leave it to this one motion of the spine, the C curve of the spine. I want you to think about making some figure eights and incorporating your head. And while you're doing it, I want you to also every once in a while, pick up your wrist and move it in circles. And the other one, move it in full circles. Because what we're going for with mobility is range of motion. It's not the same as stretching where you're trying to lengthen the muscles. Here we're talking about where are your joints supposed to be able to move to and where are they actually able to move to. So by moving them every day, the motion is the lotion, which keeps them flexible and keeps them able to keep moving in the range of motion that they were designed to move. If you don't move your body intentionally, it won't move when you want it to move. So that's why mobility is so important. Make some circles on your knees, all the way back to your tailbone and all the way in the reverse back to your tailbone. Very good. So we've got some spine and we've got some wrists. And now I want you to lie down on your back. And I want you to just lean back on your hands and just start windshield wiping your knees from side to side. So we're just gently getting those hip joints in motion. So whereas flexibility is for lengthening the muscles, and it involves more muscles, tendons, ligaments, the joint movement is where you are really focusing on mobility. Both are super important in your fitness journey, and you have to focus on both. All right, so from here, this time when you drop your knees to the left, I want you to come sit up and press your hips forward, and then come sit back down. Now rotate to the right, press your hips forward, and sit back down. This is a nice little bonus. You get a little glute work. So we are working our muscles a little bit here, but we're also getting deeper into the range of motion into our hip sockets, which are a very big and very important place where we need to keep our range of motion and keep our strength. And we also need to keep our bones really strong. So getting your vitamin D every day, getting your calcium is so important to keeping these bones nice and strong and keeping their range of motion in their joints. You want to be comfortable in these bodies up until the last day. Not to be morbid, but that's what we want, right? Okay, this time when you come up, I want you to place your right palm behind you and sweep the left arm over your head, back and forth, and then land. Switch to the other side, press with the left hand and sweep the right. Now we're incorporating mobility in our shoulder joints. So we're doing our hips and our shoulders and our spine at the same time. We're arching the back. We only have 5 minutes, so I'm trying to get some very complex exercises here that will be giving you range of motion in lots of different body parts at the same time. And to the left, one more on each side. And to the other side. Beautiful. Now we're going to roll back onto our backs. And I just want you to, we're going to try a little plow here. So we're just going to kick our legs up over our heads. And we're going to be rocking back and forth oh so gently on the top of our spine here. Keeping your spinal mobility is so important. We do not want to feel, we've all felt stiff and tight in our neck and in our spine and in our back. And it's not a good feeling. But if we don't continue to work these joints and actually consciously move them,
consistently, then they're going to not want to move when you feel like moving them. And lower all the way down. Put your feet on the ground. Last thing, because we did the mobility on our lower spine with the cat-cows and now on our upper spine, we're just going to take a little spinal twist. We're going to do the twisting as well. There's about 350 joints in your body. So the ones that get ignored, we may need them someday, probably will. So that was just a quick 5-minute mobility. Obviously, there's so much more we can be doing, but I just kind of want to get over that topic with you so that you are kind of differentiating between the two and you can start focusing on it a little bit more. So have a wonderful day. I hope that helped you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.